And you guys have a tremendous nice low end, especially when you're, I think, running it with the DX60, and I just don't understand how the DX60 could have such a clean low end like that. But it sounded pretty decent. W1Vcm W2CYT.
Oh, me?
You want to go, Bob?
Hey, all right. Hey, Derek, WA2CYT. This is W1Vcm. Hello, 1, 2, 3, testing. Hey, how's my audio right now? All right. All right, so this DX60 has the WA1QIX mods to it. So it's been de-yellowified, as you can see. And does a decent job. We've had good reports. Larry did the conversions on this transmitter. He also, excuse me, he also cleaned up the RME. What's this one? An RME 45B. RME 45B receiver.
But it is.
And right now, gents, we're listening through a very large old Hallicrafters speaker that's in a bass reflex cabinet. It's a big gray speaker with an H, cut out over the speaker opening, as in the little small case H as in Hallicrafters. I'm sure you've seen that. And the speaker itself sits 3 feet high and about 1.5 feet wide. It's a big speaker. And that speaker, if you really like bass, Derek and everyone else, Jim and Greg, you're going to really like the sound that comes out of it. It's quite startling. And the museum here is not just a radio museum, it's a communications museum. And we have people, I'm not exaggerating when I say this, right? We have people...
I don't know what you're going to say.
We have people from around the world that actually come and visit this museum. And for many people that come here, it's a destination. It's not just something that they think of going to, it's something that they plan on visiting too. And we've had people from all corners of this country and foreign countries visit us here at this radio museum, Vintage Radio and Communications Museum. So because we have this wonderful opportunity with the public coming in, this is a perfect venue to show off amateur radio. And we are very careful to make sure that we do it with both vintage equipment and also new equipment, because we want to show off the new technologies for people inquiring about amateur radio, but we also like to see the hollow state kind of radio here in the shack, and that's what we do here. And we have to give credit to Larry, WA1LGQ, who's the other voice that you've heard on this frequency here from this transmitter. Larry is our station trustee, and he's the brains behind all the restoration work that goes on here. So thanks to Larry, we have a beautiful voice here on the air. We also have that big old Gates BC1T, and you'll be hearing that on some of the AM operating events. Maybe this weekend, if we can get around to it and do it. But the AWA, Antique Wireless Association, is going to be having their AM QSO party this weekend, and it starts at 4 o'clock and runs for a day or so or whatever. No, it starts Saturday. Starts Saturday at 4. So anyway, go to the AWA website if you want to find out more information about the AWA QSO party, which will be, again, happening this weekend. So, Larry, any other words here? Over here? You all set? Anything else you'd like to add? Who's to go to next here? Greg?
Good talking with you, Dirk. Take care. Interesting setup on there. Are you only... Well, you're signing out, so I won't bother you with questions.
No, the question is, how come you're running 572Bs as a modulator into a 100-watt transmitter? That is an awful lot of headroom on your modulator. I just thought I'd put that in there. That sounds great, though. Hey, whatever you're doing, don't change a thing. Okay.
I think it goes over to Greg. WA2ORO, W1Vcm.
Yeah.
Well, I have headroom for sure. You know, I could... Uh,